Okay, we're on dot product of two vectors. So you might be given two vectors and you're asked to find their dot product. So given, maybe if you are given vector a1i plus a2j, and maybe vector b to be b1i plus b2j. So if you want to get their dot product, then the dot product of a and b, which is a dot b, is equal to like a1i plus a2j dot b1i plus b2j. So this is a1 b1, because a1 is a scalar, b1 I dot I, yes, plus, that's, you know, the way you expand bracket, this, that same a1 b2j, b2 I dot j, plus a2j, that's a2j b1 I, so a2 b1 I or j dot I, j dot I, finally plus a2 b2 j dot j. But note this, that I dot I, j dot j, or if you are talking about 3 dimension, which is k dot k, these are the unit vectors, they are always equal to 1. But I dot j, or maybe j dot I, or maybe k dot j is 0. So that's why whenever you're asked to find the dot product of two vectors, it's just because this is 1, this is 0, 0. So we have a1 b1 plus a2 b2. So this gives us a scalar. So the dot product of two vectors must give us a scalar. Yes. So example, if someone asks you, find the dot product of maybe vector u minus 1 minus I plus 3j, and vector v, which is maybe minus 3I minus 8j. So the answer is simple. Vector u dot vector v is now equal to, what's the coefficient? Minus 1. So I have minus 1 times minus 3 plus 3 times minus 8. So the answer is 3 minus 24 minus 21. So that gives us a scalar. So the dot product of two vectors must give us a scalar. So that's it. For the next one is the angle. Is simple because our target is to use it to get the angle between two vectors. But before then, there are some properties of dot product we need to know. Some properties. So we have some properties of dot product. So the first one is that u dot v. So if you have two vectors, u dot v is the same as v dot u. So that's the first property. The second one, u dot 0 is 0. The third one, that u dot u is equal to the modulus of u all squared. And finally, maybe if you have u dot vector v plus w as the vector u dot product of this is the same as u dot v plus u dot w. So these properties will help us, especially the third one, will help us to get the angle between two vectors.